Hello everybody, my name is Brano. Welcome back to Cubecraft Skyblock. Now today we are going to build a creeper farm for good rates of gunpowder. If you didn't know, gunpowder is one of the items that are sold for the most on Cubecraft Skyblock. So if I take one stack of gunpowder and go to the villager, I should actually put a villager there, but oh well. You can see that a single gunpowder is $1,000, which is really good, which means a stack is 64,000. So if you add that up on a double chest, I don't know exactly the amount, but it's between $1 and $3 million. And if you use all of these, you can get really rich really quickly. Pretty sure the best farm you can get gives you about 100 million each hour. I'm not sure, but all that I can tell you is that this farm is really worth it. The only thing is that each creeper spawner is $40 million, so you will need to invest in something else before building this. You will need to build this. This is the exact same model, but it has a lava layer about 15 blocks from the highest point in the actual tower. This is a pig spawner. It drops in lava and then falls of fall damage, and you can get cooked pork chop. As you can see, cooked pork chops are 300 each and 19,000 for a stack. So this farm right here in half an hour gives me about 25 million. But the thing is, I can't add more. As you can see, I didn't finish it because we already get about one pork chop a second in the hoppers. So putting more would be pretty useless. See, every time there's a pork chop, it gets sucked up. So yeah, anyways, without talking more, I will go to the tutorial and let's build this thing. Alright, we are now in our single player world. These are all the same designs. There's nothing different. I was just testing the different blocks. You can choose any blocks that you want. Doesn't matter if they're flammable or anything, because this one doesn't have lava in it, so it will not burn. So let's see on the resources part. We will need 36 chests, 36 trap chests, a stack and 8 of hoppers, about 12, 13, or 14 stacks of blocks of your choosing. Doesn't need to be a specific one. Monster spawner, which is a creeper spawner, of course, level 1. Don't forget, it has to be level 1. You can have as many, you can add as many as you have. Doesn't need to be just one, of course. 2 water buckets, 36 glass, and 12 stairs of your choosing again. Okay, now that you found your spot that you want to place it at, place 4 blocks right next to each other, just like so. This is if you want to building that way. If you want to build it that way, well, of course you want to put your blocks here. But now after you put this, put 2 chests, then 2 trap chests, 2 chests again, trap chests, chest, and trap chest. And then you want to barricade these, and this is your base platform. You want to do the exact same thing on the other side, just like so, and there you go. Now the only thing you need to do is connect these with your hoppers, just so the items can enter the chests and you don't have to worry about space. So now the only thing you need to do is copy the exact design just on top of each other 3 times. There you go. Now that you finished that, you can place your glass layer just so you can see your creepers die and be satisfied of your hard work. So add the first layer just like so without clicking the chest, of course, and add 2 more layers on top. We will only need 3 layers, as if you add more, well, you'll just see the creepers falling and it's not that interesting. I mean, you can add more if you want, but but I won't. And just in case, this whole thing, like so, like that, and there you go. Now you want to take your stairs, and depending on the way you want it to look, if you want it to look this, like that, you can put it this way, but I actually want them to look like an actual block, so I'm gonna put them backwards. This is for you to be able to open the chest, by the way, if you didn't know. So it looks like regular blocks, but you can open the chests. And now just finish this thing by adding some blocks. And there you go, you finished the first step. This is the whole collection system done, so you don't need to worry about that. Now the next step is doing the drop chute. So if you can see, we have 6 blocks up and we need to have 40 because you need at least 35, or I'm not sure the number, but you need a hard drop for creepers to be killed instantly. So because we have 6, we only need 34. So alright, so it should look something like that. Of course, you can't really measure your thing compared to mine, but I can assure you this is y coordinate 4, and if we go up here, it should be y coordinate 44. So just put 1 block here, and this is officially 40 blocks tall. So now this is the long part. You need to do that for every single block down here, so it makes a nice drop chute and no creepers can escape. So I will skip that so you don't have to watch it, and I'll be back. And there you go. This is the whole drop chute done. Now what we need to do is do the spawning platform. If you didn't know, water flows 8 blocks considering the source block, so we need to add 7 more blocks to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we want to put this on the whole platform, of course. There you go. We don't want to put it on the sides here because this is where our walls will be. So let me do that. Alright, now this is the last step. We are almost done here. All we need to do is put walls over here so creepers don't fall off. I realized you can actually put 2 above the spawners, but just to be safe, I'm gonna put 3 because you're never safe enough. If you want to put 2, you can, but I will put 3 because I like to be safer than not. In every single build, I like to put a little barrier on top or something that's not really necessary, but it just makes me feel safer. So like I said, you can put 2, but I highly suggest putting 3 just so you know that there really isn't gonna be anything that will go wrong. So we only need to do 1 more layer, and then we will be able to put the water and the actual creeper spawners. Okay, so you should have 2 water buckets. You put 1 here and leave a space and put 1 here. This is now your infinite source. If you pick water in the middle, you should refill your bucket instantly and infinitely. So just refill your bucket there and just put water on every single block at the end of the platform. And then there is the last step, which is putting the actual spawners. So you can put as many as you want or anywhere you want. Really, it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna put them here. You can put them there if you want. You can put them here. Doesn't matter because you're gonna end up filling the whole platform, or actually almost the whole platform at the end. So it doesn't matter. Now let me show you that it works. Just for credibility, let me put spawners in these creepers. Now slash time set midnight night. And there you go, they're instantly dying. So that was it for today, guys. Hope that helps you, and I really hope that you get a lot of gains. It's really nice getting a lot of Skyblock coins and not having to worry about that. But yeah, so enough of that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, it would really help me out. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye, guys.